Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and I love chocolate almonds. Now, can you imagine if you love chocolate almonds like I do and seeing a bowl of chocolate almonds and walking over and just picking up one and eating it and walking away and leaving the rest? Well, that could take a lot of discipline, but in most cases, you probably leave and feeling somewhat unfulfilled. It's kind of how I felt after watching tonight's episode of The Bachelorette. I felt extremely unfulfilled. Watching this episode was somewhat interesting in the sense of we're getting down to what my aunt used to call the nitty-gritty. We're getting down to a situation where you've got 4 guys left: Luke, Jordan, Chase, and Robbie. And each one of them took turns introducing JoJo to their respective families. Yes, the alien invasion was on the road as she was having the opportunity of going from town to town, meeting the respective families. And for the most part, it was pretty nice. She met Chase's family, it was nice. She met Jordan's family. Got a little weird with the whole obsession over Aaron Rodgers. It's like, this girl really wants tickets. It's like everyone she's coming into contact with, what's going on? Why don't they talk? Like, leave it alone. Get to know Jordan. Maybe you'll like him, and not just because of the fact that he's related to Aaron Rodgers. Then she goes back to Robbie's place, and of course, we learn that Robbie couldn't count, because Robbie's like, hey, to his brothers, ask me how many times this week I've had a good night's sleep. Ask me how many times I've had panic attacks. I'm sorry, does that mean you had no panic attacks? Or you had, like, is it supposed to be an infinite, oh my god, I'm tired. Infinite amount of panic attacks? I don't know. It was very weird. So there was that. And then, of course, she got to meet Luke's family, and that was very exciting. She comes across, and all of them are gathered together, and one lady lets out a big woo! Did you notice that? If you're going to have that many people together, at least get a group woo going. You can't just have the one woo. It's not exciting. So she meets Luke, and it's nice, and this guy made every woman cry because he's got the candles and the light set up, and it's so sweet. He's got the big heart, and he tells her that he's got feelings for her. But then they go to the big rose ceremony. The big rose ceremony at the airport, the hangar. And then she's thinking, okay, I'm going to have to say bye to Luke. But Luke, apparently he's a superhero. She's an alien, and he's a superhero because he reads her mind, is like, pulls her aside, and is like, I need you to know that not only do you have a big piece of my heart, not only do you have a big piece of my heart, but I love you. And then this changes the game. Then she starts walking off and she starts bawling. Makeup, we're gonna need makeup. She's crying all over the tarmac and she's so sad. And I'm thinking to myself, he just took over this field, lit it up with candles, a big heart. Isn't that kind of enough to say that he loves you? I'm just saying, actions speak louder than words. But she needs to hear it. She needs to hear, oh, I think I'm falling in love with you. It's like this guy could do anything. He could give her like a kidney. He could like put up with all of her craziness. He could do everything. But he better say it. So as the clock was dwindling towards the hour, we were thinking to ourselves, we being the wonderful people I had a chance to watch this episode with, she's not going to be picking anybody tonight. And then we saw the words, the 3 words that make you realize that you just spent the last 2 hours of your life for absolutely nothing. To be continued. And I was kind of lost. I was feeling unfulfilled. Heck, I felt like this guy.
Good evening, I'm Jim Mattis with your first forecast. Then stay tuned for Heather.
Right? Completely lost. Completely off key, not sure what's going to happen. Oh, but don't worry, the Bachelorette people are going to make it up to us. We got 2 episodes next week. We're going to find out who she's sending home. Chase. We're going to find out who she's sending home. And then we've got the men tell all, which means Chad's back. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, did you feel unfulfilled, or did you feel that this episode was a full bowl of chocolate almonds? Let me know. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. I appreciate you taking the time to check this blog out. I didn't really want to do a blog tonight because the episode wasn't very good. Probably one of the worst ones of the season. Don't string us along for 2 hours and then leave us unfulfilled. We want our chocolate almonds, JoJo. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode, and let me know, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Who do you think's going to win? I still have Jordan. Obviously, my thought process is if Luke was about to be shown the door, clearly she's not going to be marrying this guy, which is a shame. By the way, he could be your next bachelor. Just saying. And Chase, you know what? I think Chase seems nice and all. I don't think Chase has a chance. Oh, and one other thing. How about this little tidbit of Robbie's ex-girlfriend? I mean, do we care? Is that a big deal? I don't know. I didn't really care myself. I just thought it was just nonsense. But anyways, Jordan wins it. That's my pick. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for checking this out, and we will see you twice next week. Bye.